Welcome to the PBL lesson for week 3, Recognising the Zones in Me. We've got some colouring in pages for you this week that you can collect from the school front office, from your classroom when you're at school, or print out from the lesson. Our PBL focus this week is that you are responsible for your emotions and learning to recognise them. Our learning intention is that we are learning to use the zones to recognise how we are feeling in different situations. After this lesson, you should be able to consider which zone you might feel in different situations and identify where your feelings are in your body. Last week, we learned about 4 zones we can use to describe how our brain and body feel. This lesson helps us recognise the zones in ourselves. We can expect to experience any of the zones in different situations. It's okay to experience all of the zones at different times. For our first activity, we're going to look at which zone you would be in. I'm going to present different situations. After each one, pause this video so you can reflect on which zone you'd be in if this happened to you. Our first situation is that you just woke up in the morning. Which zone would you be in? The blue zone, the green zone, the yellow zone, or the red zone if you just woke up in the morning? Pause the video now. Which zone would you be in if it was your birthday? Which zone would you be in if it was raining outside? Which zone would you be in if you were having sausages and mashed potato for dinner? Which zone would you be in if you didn't do well on a test? Which zone would you be in if you couldn't log in to Google Classroom? Which zone would you be in if you had a headache? Which zone would you be in if you got a CUDA card? In some situations, you might be in more than one zone. On different days, you might be in different zones. That's okay. For our next activity, we're going to notice where we feel emotions in our body. Use the colours of the zones on the pictures to show where in your body you feel it. If you're stuck, think back to the situations we just looked at and notice where you feel the emotions related to that zone. For example, Mrs. Mackey-Bailey would use a blue colour for the blue zone for the emotion of sadness. First, she would colour in her heart, as it would feel heavy, and then her eyes, as she would be crying if she was sad. Let's watch how she did this activity.
What have I got to do? It says my blue zone, Monday. I think I've got to think about something that's made me feel blue. A feeling in the blue zone, sad. What have I felt when I'm sad? I remember when my cat died. It was so sad. I felt my heart got really heavy and my eyes filled with tears. I was feeling sad because I'd lost my cat. How can I show this on the picture? Wow, it's the blue zone, so I need to pick up a blue pencil from my pencil tin. And now I'm going to colour in where I feel sad. I remember I felt sad in my heart, so I colour in there because that's where my heart is. And I also cried, so I colour in my eyes because they're the 2 places that I felt sad when I lost my cat.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Mrs. Mackey-Bailey. Now it's your turn. Where do you feel these zones in your body? For your colouring in, you might choose to do all of it today, or you or an adult nearby might choose for you to spread this colouring activity out across the week and do a different zone each day. For the blue zone, think about when you're feeling slow or sick or tired or sad. Where do you feel that in your body? For the green zone, think about when you're feeling calm, happy, and ready to learn. Where do you feel that in your body? When you're in the yellow zone and you're frustrated or silly or excited or worried, colour in yellow where you feel that in your body. For the red zone, these are for our big emotions and behaviours such as anger, yelling and aggression. Where do you feel these in your body? Colour it in. All emotions are okay. We can group our emotions into zones. Everybody can respond to different situations in different ways. We all feel emotions in different parts of our body. Next time you notice an emotion, try to notice where you feel it in your body.